Friends, the people that will say they love you, but would trade your entire friendship for a 4 for 4 at Wendy's. Like, these are your day ones. But sometimes you really gotta sit there and ask yourself, what is actually wrong with you? Growing up, you meet all types of people, and eventually you realize none of your friends are normal.
And?
I threw a rock at him!
Oh my god.
Starting off, we got the Flaker. This friend will somehow manage to cancel plans that they made. Like, how do you flake on your own event? This man could have his own birthday dinner and still text you 15 minutes before like, hey yo bro, I can't make it. What do you mean you can't make it? It's your birthday. And the excuses? Bro, they don't even try. Sorry bro, my grandma got a bowling final today. A bowling final? What league is she in? And why is it always something you can't verify? And listen, if you ever ask them to link and they say maybe, yeah, go ahead and cancel that in your head. They are not coming. I'm convinced the Flaker doesn't cancel plans. They just wait for the universe to cancel them for them. But the craziest part, the one time they actually show up, the next day they're like, yo, that was actually so fun. We should do that more often. You were invited 30 times. Easily Ctier. Not terrible, but I wouldn't rely on this man for anything. Next up, we got the down bad friend. This guy will not hang out unless there are shorties involved in the plan. No girls? No him. This man doesn't go outside for fun. He goes outside for missions, objectives, side quests, achievements, anything to lay some fucking pipe. But the second you say, yeah, some girls might pull up. Oh, now he's on one. He's well rested. He's dressed. Now he cares about life again. He shows up like it's a job interview. So, do it clap? Relax, bro. This is why you have no motion. And the craziest part, he'll be judging the girls too. Yeah, I'm not going. They chop. Bro, look at you! F tier. Not a friend. This guy is a liability. Now, we got the jolly friend. This is the friend that's just happy to be alive. They don't care about what's happening. They're just glad to be included. You could say, yo, we're sitting in silence for 3 hours. They'd be like, bet! And somehow, they make everything better. They're not even the funniest person, but their energy carries the whole function. And low-key, sometimes I don't trust it. Like, why are you this happy? What do you know that we don't? And then randomly, you have a deep conversation with them and realize, oh, you actually got layers to you. You're not just an NPC. This is an S tier friend. Next, we got the fat ass. This person is not here for you. They are here for food. If there's no food involved in the plan, don't worry. They will make it about food. And somehow, they know every spot. You mention one place and they're like, yeah, nah, don't go there. They changed the recipe in 2019. Quality drop. How do you know that? You ever say you're not hungry and they look at you like you just disrespected their entire bloodline? But I can't lie. They do put you onto some elite spots. B tier. Valuable, but only if they're fed. Then we got the we should link friend. You never see this person. But every time you do hang out, it's actually a great time. At the end, you're like, yo, we gotta do this again soon. And they're like, facts, bro. And then you don't see them for 6 months. At this point, we should link is not a plan. It's a tradition. But somehow, when you do link again, it's like no time has passed. High B tier. Honestly, it's really good vibes, but just bad scheduling. Every group has one, the Psychopath. This is the friend that just enjoys chaos.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
They will roast you and then act confused when you get mad. Bro, I was just joking. No, you weren't. You meant that. They don't laugh with you. They laugh at you. And they lie for no reason.
I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
No benefit, no purpose, just vibes. Why? This is the friend that will check on you not because they care, but because they need new information. You tell them a secret at 2 p.m. By 2:15, it's public knowledge. D tier. Funny sometimes, but at what cost? Now we gotta talk about the instigator. Kind of like the Psychopath, but a little bit different. This person doesn't wait for problems, they manufacture them out of nothing. You could have been having a peaceful, calm, and beautiful function, and they walk in like, so we're not gonna talk about what happened earlier? What happened earlier? This is the type of friend that will bring up something from 3 years ago. Ain't you the one that got rejected in 10th grade? Bro, we healing. And they love the group chat. They will drop one message and disappear. Now everybody arguing. And he's offline. Last seen 2:03 p.m. And the worst part, they will use your words against you. You say something privately, next thing you know, they're like, yo, tell him what you said earlier. Why would you say that? The instigator? Oh, this shit is calculated. This is premeditated chaos. And once the argument starts, oh, he's gone. This man will start a fire, then go get food. B tier. Because it's actually hella funny until it's you fighting for your life. Next up, we got the no ride friend. This person does not believe in transportation. No car, no bus, no Uber, no license, just you. This man treats you like you're part of the public transit system. And they never ask in advance. It's always last second. Yo, you trying to slide? Yeah, bet. Also, can you pick me up? Bro, I'm already outside. And they don't live close either. They live in a different region. And they shameless too. It's only like 20 minutes out the way. Only for you. And if you say no, now you're the bad guy. And don't let it be a group function. Now everyone looking at each other like, yo, you getting him? Nah, I thought you was getting him. Now he not coming. And somehow it's our fault. Overall, this dude a C tier friend. Because how you always relying on someone else. And you know what's even worse than the no ride friend? When he's also broke. Now you're not just picking him up. You're funding the trip. Gas, you. Food, you. you, activity you. What are you doing here, bro? You ever hint at gas money and they just act like they didn't hear you? Yeah, bro. Gas is crazy these days. Facts. That's it. Then you get food and they hit you with, I'll pay you back. No, you won't. Let's stop lying to each other. And the craziest part, they still order like they got money. Extra sides, drink, dessert. Who are you? At this point, you're not even hanging out. You're a sponsor. And in a group setting, oh, it gets worse. Everyone starts doing silent math like, I paid last time. You got them this time? We rotating responsibility. C tier. You're a burden. Next up, we got the Crashout, also known as the Rage Monster. This is the friend that cannot handle any inconvenience. Nothing. Life happens and they take it personally. Everything is calm, then one small thing happens and now it's, bro, what is this? Huh? We were just chilling. You could be playing a game. They lose one round. Get ready because you are about to get verbally violated. You ever slightly inconvenience them? Like you say, yo, my bad, I'm running 5 minutes late. Now they texting like, nah, bro, don't even come. What? It's been 5 minutes. And the whole group knows it too. You gotta talk to them carefully. Like you're walking on eggshells. Yo, bro, if it's okay with you and only if you're comfortable, do you want to maybe chill? This man doesn't have emotions. He has outbursts. And it doesn't even be over serious stuff. It's always something small. Wi-Fi lagging, phone broken, food order wrong, slimed out the worker. Someone breathed too loud, you get the point. And then 10 minutes later, they back to normal like nothing happened. Yo, what we doing next? Bro, you just destroyed the whole vibe. I can't lie, they do make things entertaining, but also stressful. D tier, because I shouldn't feel like I'm in a survival situation at the hangout. And God forbid you have all these people in one friend group. Getting this whole group together is literally impossible. And when you actually try to plan something, it's fucking horrible. First, you send a message. Yo, what's the move this weekend? Immediately, the we should link friend. Yeah, we gotta do something soon. Bro, it's not a plan. Then, the Flaker. Yeah, I could maybe be there. Oh fuck, here we go. Then, the instigator jumps in. He looks at the Crashout and goes, I thought you said you didn't even like hanging out with us like that. Now the Crashout responds, bro, what? When did I say that? Now he's heated. Nobody even knows what's happening anymore. Then, out of nowhere, the down bad friend. Yo, are there girls going? Bro, we're not even there yet. Then the no ride friend. Yo, who can pick me up? And right behind him, the broke friend. Yeah, I might need help too. Oh my god. Then the fat ass. We should get food though. That's not the plan, but I guess now it is. And through all of this chaos, the jolly friend. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Let's go. And the psychopath? Silent, watching, collecting information, waiting for the perfect moment to make shit worse. And after all that, you finally get something set. Day of the function, Flaker cancels. No ride friend has no ride. Broke friend has no money. Crashout's already mad. Down bad friend found out there's no girls going. And somehow, the only person that's still down to go is the jolly friend. And at that point, you just look at each other like, yeah, this makes sense.